reaching for the sky. He's just begun. He's born to fly. Jesus is your strength. Modric, rise up. Modric, it's your time, oh. Modric, rise up. Rise up. Modric, rise up. No Dolly Morera, oh. Modric, rise up. Rise up. Mikhailo Modric.
Misha Modric.
Reaching for the sky.
Ọmọ tó jọ lọ́rùn ni.
He's just begun.
Modric fojú aṣẹ́gun lọ.
Mikhailo Modric, oh. Agbábọ́lá.
Agbábọ́lá.
Mikhailo Modric.
Mikhailo Modric.
Undefeated.
Undefeated.
Undisputed.
Undisputed.
Premium monarchy.
Premium honor.
Àyànfẹ́ ọmọ Chelsea.
Àyànfẹ́ ọmọ Chelsea.
Now you know. Everybody rise up, stand up, show love. Òtútù lọmọ is always cold. Adára bí ọyọ èèyàn bàjẹ́ ṣe o. Ṣoṣe Indomie Disasi. Gusto ṣogbé ṣàwámà fọlọ́run jẹni. Romeo Felix fẹ́gẹ́dẹ́ bọ́ọ̀lù ṣẹlẹ́sẹ̀. Lọ́ní Sancho dey make things sweet kan gidi. Ọmọ ní kúkú steady finisher mú kí ẹ. Sanchez goalkeeper tó mọ̀jẹ́. Kani ṣoṣe Indomie fọlọ́run. Maresca ọmọ. Òtútù lọmọ is always cold. Adára bí ọyọ èèyàn bàjẹ́ ṣe o. Ṣoṣe Indomie Disasi. Gusto ṣogbé ṣàwámà fọlọ́run jẹni. Romeo Felix fẹ́gẹ́dẹ́ bọ́ọ̀lù ṣẹlẹ́sẹ̀. Lọ́ní Sancho dey make things sweet kan gidi. Ọmọ ní kúkú steady finisher mú kí ẹ. Sanchez goalkeeper tó mọ̀jẹ́. Kani ṣoṣe Indomie fọlọ́run. Maresca agbákòóso ṣe Indomie o. Kọ́mà òtútù lọmọ is always cold. Adára bí ọyọ èèyàn bàjẹ́ ṣe o. Ṣoṣe Indomie Disasi. Gusto ṣogbé ṣàwámà fọlọ́run jẹni. Romeo Felix fẹ́gẹ́dẹ́ bọ́ọ̀lù ṣẹlẹ́sẹ̀. Lọ́ní Sancho dey make things sweet kan gidi. Ọmọ ní kúkú steady finisher mú kí ẹ. Sanchez goalkeeper tó mọ̀jẹ́. Kani ṣoṣe Indomie fọlọ́run. Maresca agbákòóso ṣe Indomie o.
Yeah, ṣàṣe Indomie fọlọ́run ni. Ṣàṣe Indomie fọlọ́run. Did we cook Indomie for God? For showering us His mercy, for giving us His refuge, for protecting us, for doing great things for us. This is another 3 points. Crucial 3 points. We actually needed those 3 points. And at the end of the day, we eventually got those points. Glory be to the Lord. Because, like I had said earlier, this match is a do or die affair. Yes, this match is a do or die affair. We actually needed those 3 points. You know, if you want to join me, I have already put the link in the comment section. If you want to join and also contribute to tonight's live broadcast, I have already dropped the link. Just follow the link. These 3 points are one crucial 3 points. You know, when this was what I wanted to say before. I announced to you guys that, okay, if you want to be part of the program, there's a link in the comment section. You could just click the link and follow through. So when I came on my live broadcast earlier, you know, because I had come earlier. When I came earlier, I said, this is a do or die affair. Those 3 points we need them. Is either we get 3 points or we lose the match. That's it. Because it doesn't make sense for us to be playing draw. In five consecutive matches, we never won. Ulagbara now. Ulagbara. Ulagbara. But we give glory to the Lord. Before we begin our surutu about what went wrong and what went right, we need to put this into perspective. Today's match is a crucial match and it's a winnable match. And I'm very happy that we eventually won. At the other end, Wolves also had chances to also win this match if they had also scored earlier, because Wolves, they are a strong team. But I want to tell you, the impact of Chalobah in this match should not be underestimated. The impact of Chalobah in this match should not be underestimated. You know, I don't know whether you still remember that tackle that Chalobah did in the first half. Chai. I don't know whether you could still remember that tackle. Hey, that tackle that Chalobah did in that first half. Honestly, we would have been in trouble if they had what they had scored that goal. So, and before we go to this live broadcast, is going to be a short one, as I envisage. Let me tell you, I'm not a fan of Felix. You can criticize me, you can say whatever you like. I'm not a fan of Felix. Felix, honestly, Kuma won the Conference League, don't play. Felix, they give you. He came to the match just 8 minutes to the end of the match. I think he came around 82 minutes. And Loban slow ball. Hold the ball. He was holding on to ball too much. God save us because there was a particular towards the end of the match. Felix was just what? Doing tiki-taka around himself until one Wolves player took that ball. Now God save us, if not for Chalobah. So for me, I'm not a fan of Felix, honestly. I don't usually say that, but Felix match is not in Premiership. So I understand why Simeon was not using him when he was in Atletico Madrid. You can't be playing that kind of pattern, and coach will like it. Maybe he will need to sit down and review the way he plays. Maybe he should sit down and review his style of playing football. And compare it with the way Cole Palmer plays his own style of football. I have not complained that Cole Palmer holds football too much. He holds ball too much. I've never complained that Cole Palmer holds ball too much. No. Sometimes he's also sometimes very rare that you will see Kopama holding the ball too much. Very rare. He does that, but very rare. But that Felix that you are saying, I don't think he's ready to play in Premier League. No, Felix not ready. No, they should put Felix in that Conference League. Honestly, the day will come that he will put us in trouble. Honestly, because before Felix entered, all of you were shouting Felix to enter, to enter. And when he entered, I was expecting him to bring warmth, to bring calmness to our football. But he brought what? He brought problems. He brought problems. A lot of problems. He brought problems. He brought problems. When I also saw Disasi, but thank God, Disasi didn't malfunction in today's game. No, he tried best. He tried best. But that Felix, I don't want us to risk Felix again. No, honestly, I don't want us to risk Felix. Maybe they should just be giving him like 2 minutes to play in EPL. Otherwise, he will put us in trouble one day. He will put us in trouble. You can't be holding ball like that, and you expect the opponent not to collect ball from you. Why will you hold ball for almost more than 30 seconds? Why will you be holding ball for more than 30 seconds? Hey. How will you be holding ball? Even this Omoma you tell yìí tó wọlé fún Pedro Jando is a dribbler. He also dribbles, but dribble pẹ̀lú orí pípé. Dribble pẹ̀lú orí pípé ni. Dribble pẹ̀lú orí pípé ni. Orí pípé. Mi ò mọ gbogbo eléyìí o Felix o àbí kí ni ká ti ṣe gbogbo eléyìí báyìí ní ṣe Felix. Can you see what Mike Gideon Felix need to step up his game? It's like he likes dribbling. Yeah, that's it. See what Michael also said. Makangila Felix Disasi Sanja Badiashile, the above player are urgently they need to leave. They need to leave our club urgently. No, Ejasha Badiashile didn't play today, so please don't let us mock the name Badiashile. Disasi play and he didn't make any error. Now that Sanchez error. It looks unforgivable, but we have to forgive our boy. But show them a Felix here. Àwọn burúkú Ọlọ́run gbọ́. Àwọn burúkú ni. Tó lè fún yàn problem. And we don't want problem. So any players that could work foment trouble, foment problem for us, need to be discarded. Thank you, Adeyinka Adekomi. Sancho, Oni Monso. Thank you, Sancho. Sancho is naturally a dribbler. Because when we go to one Germany, one dribble gun. In that club, 21 Germany, one dribble gun. And Oshini Man, you know, but he dribbles pẹ̀lú orí pípé. Orí pípé ṣe pàtàkì ní ayé ẹ̀dá o. Orí pípé kò lórí pípé. When you play pẹ̀lú orí pípé, sorry for those who do not understand Yoruba, I try to mix Yoruba and Pidgin with my little English that I understand. Let me put it like that, so that everyone will be included. It's not everyone who is watching this match that understand English. So we need to mix everything together. And I try as much as possible to interpret as well. So Ori Pipe, good sense, need sense. For you to have a good sense. That's what I mean by Ori Pipe. Was sensible. When you dribble sensibly. In fact, when you see one advert, there was one advert one time like that they used to say drink responsibly, sensibly. When you dribble sensibly, dribble responsibly. When you play football sensibly and responsibly. How will you come into the game around 8 minutes to the end of the match and you begin to hold on to ball too much? Before we talk about Son of Jehovah, Jehovah's Son, Adeyinka Adekanmi Loni Sobel, he wanted us to talk about Chaloba. And actually, I've started talking about it. But let's listen to music. Let's listen. I want us to listen to this one. Is Carry Africa. I love it. So before we play our song,
from Nigeria to Senegal, Ghana to South Africa, Kenya to Zambia, to the rest of Africa, no matter where you there. Make them go say you there. Carry Africa. Africa to the world.
They want to be in Africa.
Africa to the world.
Igbo, Hausa,
Africa for my destiny. Africa to the world.
Bemba,
Africa for my destiny. Africa to the world.
Sosa, Zulu,
Africa for my destiny. Africa to the world. If they ask you who you be, tell them not to clear. I'm an African. I know they for fear. I be African speaking. I know they for fear.
Africa to the world.
I carry Africa for my destiny. Africa to the world. I carry Africa for my destiny. Africa to the world. I carry Africa for my destiny. Africa to the world. We are blessed in Africa. Oh yes, so glad to see you. Oh yes, Botswana. All day for Niger, Coco day for Ghana. Our women final, they are blessed with yash, them shape and style. Your love battle, Nigeria or Ghana. Our culture and story, now waiting. Football is life from Nigeria to Cote d'Ivoire. Now we're from Afrobeat to our life. Now we get on the dolly home. I'm a piano. I carry Africa for my destiny. Africa to Fuji. I carry Africa for my destiny. Even in our season, we know what we are. Even when things go wrong with us, we know what we are. When the season doesn't favor us, we still say we are just Gbogbo Premiership clubs ẹ wá gbọ́. Kọ́lọ́mọ kó wá kìlọ̀ fọ́mọ ẹ o. Ìjayà Chelsea ti jí ẹ̀sùn fún wa.
We are the pride.
Ojú tí wọ́n á ti lọ mọ́ wọn lọ́wọ́ o. Bàbá wa fi wá dábìrà lójú apẹ̀ gan. All Chelsea fans let's celebrate.
Ìdánì wa.
We are the summer series winners, so we have lifted our first trophy. Àkìṣẹ́gbẹ́ ìyáláyà àwọn noise makers.
Gbogbo Chelsea fan.
Ìsàwọ̀ èèmù. our season.
We know what we have.
Even when things go wrong with
We
us.
know what we have.
When the season doesn't favor us, oh.
Still no say we are Chelsea.
Gbogbo Premiership clubs ẹ wá gbọ́.
We know what we have.
Ọlọ́mọ kó wá kìlọ̀ fọ́mọ ẹ o.
We know what we have.
Ìjayà Chelsea ti di ẹ̀sùn fún wa.
We are the pride.
We pride of London.
Ojú tí wọ́n á ti lọ mọ́ wọn lọ́wọ́ o.
We know what we have.
Bàbá wa fi wá dábìrà lójú apẹ̀ gan.
We know what we have.
All Chelsea fans let's celebrate.
We know what we have.
Johnny Wa.
We are the pride of London.
We are the summer series winners, so
We know what we have.
we have lifted our first trophy.
We know what we
A
have.
kì í ṣe gbé ìyá láyà àwọn noise makers.
Gbogbo Chelsea fan.
It's our aim.
Yes, winning is our aim. Don't forget, Chelsea is the name, football is the game, blue is the color. My name is Benga Falaya. Today is another day in the honor of Chelsea. We won our match and we got those 3 points. And that really matters to us. I'm happy also to hear that Jehovah's son Chaloba, was selected as the man of the match, if I'm right. Okay. People want to listen to that sound from London Town, but I'll play maybe when we're about to finish. I'm going to play from London Town. That's Azungu, my brother from Kenya, requesting for that song. I'll just play short because I've not, the short version of it. I've not released it. That song from London Town. Yeah. Like I was saying, I'm happy for Jehovah's son, Chaloba, Trevor Chaloba, our brother, our son from Sierra Leone. Sierra Leoneans in the house, say hi. Sierra Leoneans watching me, say hi. So actually, originally, Trevor is from Sierra Leone. I think he was born in Sierra Leone, then he moved to the UK when he was young. I'm happy that he was named the man of the match. He really tried. He really tried in that match. He played BMR. He played as if he will not play another game again. So that was the way Trevor Chaloba played. Honestly, I don't know how, I don't know whether you notice what I'm saying. He played as if he will not play another match. In fact, when he tackled, there was one tackle he did in the first half. And when I saw him after tackling that ball, I saw him limping. I was so afraid. I saw him limping. Hey, I'm going to kill a Jazzy. Some of you only play, Tony. I don't fọgbọ́n sí ni ọmọ mi ń limp pé ẹ tí mọ mẹ̀mẹ̀. So I'm so happy that Trevor Chaloba is back. Even we could see it. It was so evident. How will you compare Trevor with Kowi? I want to tell you, all those central defenders, I'm mentioning them, all those central defenders, Kowi, Disasi, and Badiashile. When Olongbo, it's because that Chaloba loves Chelsea. If it were to be some players, they won't come back to Chelsea because Chaloba was vilified before he left Chelsea for Crystal Palace on loan. He was vilified. Wọ́n dójú ti Chaloba gan ni o. Ó dùn mí. In fact, I did one live broadcast on Chaloba. Kí ni Chaloba ṣe? Kí ni Trevor ṣe fún Chelsea? for them to, to just vilify him in that way. When you drop someone that it will not go for summer retreat with you. In the US, they drop Chalobah. Chalobah is a senior player. Chalobah is a senior player. Chalobah learned from the best. Chalobah play with kí lorúkọ legend wa yìí jẹ́ play orin play orin àbọ̀ Thiago Silva play orin Thiago Silva ó wá sí mi lórí nísìnyí ó wá sí mi lórí. Chalobah learned from this guy Thiago Silva. Chalobah learned from me. Thiago
Silva, the mentality monster. Him know you did more than play. You became a legendary way. Oh yes, so magic and far. Thank you, Thiago.
So can you see? Trevor Chalobah learned from Thiago Silva. They played together. They got paired together. And they played together for a number of months. Even more than a season. I think maybe 2 seasons or 3 seasons. And now, you now said, we don't want Chalobah. Can you see? You could imagine where we would have been if what Chalobah had been with us. For him, but only in Kotomo one play in Crystal Palace. Logan. Everybody say Logan. Logan. See one ring don't play. The Crystal Palace, but I won't recall it. Chelsea needed to recall Chalobah from loan. So this is your flower, Chalobah. Today, back to the main match, the main thing for today. Everyone in one way or the other contributed to our win. But like I've said, it is time for us to brace up. We need to brace up. There were some gray areas that need improvement. There are some gray areas that need improvement. It's late now, so like I've told you, I will not spend more time. It's late. People in Nigeria now will be preparing to sleep. They will be preparing to sleep. So, but I want to say that I'm happy that we are back to 4th position, and I pray because our next match is Manchester City. Our next match is Manchester City. So, in fact, that's part of the reason why we needed to win this match. And I'm very happy. I feel so excited that we win this match. So, we will go to the pitch and battle with Manchester City in our next match. Confidently, because we have won. Imagine if we imagine if we have not won this match. That would have been what? Catastrophic. That would have been catastrophic. But we've won this match. Our boys and what? They are in great mood now. So, and we hope that our next match will be Irono Loma Bawa. Mercy Judas should learn 18 or 2 about loyalty and passion for the bike from Jehovah's Son. Yeah. Just like how Market put it, Jehovah's Son is loyal. I think because if some players were to, let me put it like that, if Jehovah's Son were to be like some players, honestly, he won't come back to Chelsea. He won't come back. From the way he was maltreated during the preseason time. No, he won't come back. But Trevor is a lawyer and a child of God. He's a loyal player and a child of God. Even when he was vilified, when he was being maltreated, if you look at all his posts on social media, he was just sharing what biblical tweets, biblical messages. That was what he was doing. He was not even talking about Chelsea. He was not talking about maybe the way he was treated. He was just what? He was just trying to share inspiring words, inspiring posts. That was what he was doing. He didn't want to utter any words. Honestly, that he was too professional. He was too professional. And that is what I expect every player to do. Sometimes our organization will not treat us well. And it's also what applicable to all of us who are listening to me. And you are working either with the government, or you are working with the private companies, or you are working on your own. Maybe you are working for yourself. You are the owner of your own business. Learn to be loyal to your organization, to your bosses, because let me tell you, things can change. Things can change. Ẹni tó wí ó lánàá, ó lè wí Z lọ́la o. Ẹni tó dẹ̀ wí Z lọ́la, ó lè wí A ní ọ̀túnla. So things can change. You can see now. You can see, just like Mr. Yinka. Okay, Mr. Yinka is taking us to another angle, but I'm going to also lean on what he has just said. Jehovah's Son really carried the back line in this match. Sanchez and Jackson need deliverance probably at MFM. Mr. Emmanuel Ajakaye Yinka, Ejebureo. Just like I was saying earlier, before Mr. Yinka Emmanuel Ajakaye came up with his own perspective about Sanchez, Jackson, and Chalobah. I was saying that in everything we do, let me tell you, we need loyalty. Sometimes your bosses will boss you. Yeah, we boss you anyhow. We boss you irrationally. We boss you ridiculously. And if you want to use logic to address such a situation at that particular time, you will misbehave. So if Chalobah were to use logic to address the way Chelsea was maltreating him at that particular time, he will misyan, he will misbehave, he will what? He will because Chelsea really dealt with him. They made him, they labeled him as an outcast. Let me put it like that. They labeled him as an outcast. They removed him from the first team. They removed him from this first team. And I think there was a time they said that he should go and be training with the under 21 team, the feeders team. So he was ridiculously treated. But he never uttered any words. Instead of that, he was sharing positive vibes on social media platforms. He was using his platform to share positive vibes, to share some of the nice moments he had with Chelsea. You know, his youth days, when he joined Chelsea. He was trying to reel out those memorable times. He never missed Yan. And that is loyalty. That's it. Let me tell you, you can't buy loyalty. You can't buy loyalty. You just need to be natural, being loyal to whoever you are expected to loyal to. You as a member in your mosque, you have to be loyal to your imam, to your alpha. You in your church, you have to be loyal to your pastor. Otherwise, a time will come when pastor also will have his time. We have opportunity to what? To reward you, your loyalty, or to pay you by your own coin, how you have been behaving. So loyalty is very important in any setting. It's very important, even at home. You need to be loyal to your parents. If you are not loyal to your parents, let me tell you, they also what we wait for you somewhere. So let's be loyal. Just like Chalobah. I really wish Chalobah to end his career well at Chelsea. I want him to end his career, on an excellent what? On an excellent mood at Chelsea. I want him to finish well at Chelsea. So congratulations, Chalobah, for being the man of the match in today's game. And thank you for you guys that you have been with me. The blue section, let me tell you, one of those people that made me to come on live today is the blue section. If you have not followed the blue section, please follow him. This is the blue section. He just opened his page not quite long. At least I could still recall the day he informed me that, okay, my brother, I have just opened my own page today, and he didn't even beg for advertisement. He never knew what I would do. So, and I said, okay, we will try. At least I know Chelsea fans, Blue Soldiers, they are great people. They will support you. When Chelsea supporters, when Chelsea fans support you, you don't have problem. And I know his page is growing now. So if you have not followed the blue section, please follow him. Before following. Mr. Shegun, ṣé ẹ fẹ́ sọ̀rọ̀ ni? Ó ti pẹ́ ta ti ríra o, kí ló dé? Ṣé ẹ bá mi jà ni? Mi ò rò bá ń jà o. Ọmọ mi ṣáà ń kọ́ tó bá yẹ pé ìbá mi jà. Ọmọ mi ń kọ́. I hope my boy is feeling fine. So if you are changed, maybe we can discuss for a while before I call it a day. It's already morning here in Australia. It's already morning, and you can see the way I'm sweating now. We had like 44 degrees yesterday. Very, very hot. It was very, very hot. Very, very hot. Mr. Shegun, if you want to come up, and if you are busy, it is understandable. So this is where I'm going to end the broadcast. It's very late in Nigeria, and in West Africa, in Africa now, it's late. I know in Kenya now, they would have moved to another new day. In Senegal, they would have moved to another new day. In Zambia too. So thank you guys. This is where I'm going to wrap up today's live broadcast. Before I go, Kazungu asked for one song. I'll just play it for a little time. London, the blues arise. Yeah, from London, the blue arise. Okay, yeah, just short one.
From London town, it's time for break. It is our rivals. We win or we lose. Through trials and battles, always fight.
For Chelsea's glory.
We can't wait.
Yes, for Chelsea's glory, we can't wait. Mr. Olabode Olawale, it's been a long time. It's been a long time. It's been a long time. And I want to greet everyone in the comment section. I want to greet everybody in the comment section. This will be the end of today's live broadcast. For those people who I cannot mention their name from the comment section, I am sorry, but I want to acknowledge all of you. I cannot mention all your names. Thank you so much. Chelsea fans around the world, thank you. Don't forget, my name is Gbenga Afolayan. This is where I'm going to end today's live broadcast. And I want to greet all Chelsea fans on X app as well, on YouTube and on Facebook. Thank you so much for your support. Thank you. God bless you. On this note, I will say good night. Good night. Good night. Good night.
From Nigeria to Senegal, Ghana to South Africa, Kenya to Zambia, to the rest of Africa. No matter where you there, make them go say you there. Carry Africa. Africa to the world.
They want to be in Africa.
Africa to the world.
Igbo, Hausa,
Africa for my destiny. Africa to the world.
Bemba,
Africa for my destiny. Africa to the world.
Sosa Zulu,
Africa for my destiny. Africa to the world. If they ask you who you be, tell them not to clear. I'm an African. I know they for fear. I be African speaking. I know they for fear.
Africa to the world.
I carry Africa for my destiny. Africa to the world. I carry Africa for my destiny. Africa to the world. I carry Africa for my destiny. Africa to the world. We are blessed in Africa. Oh yes, so glad to see you. Oh yes, Botswana. All day for Niger, Coco day for Ghana. Our women final, they are blessed with yash, them shape and style. Oh, your love battle, oh, Nigeria or Ghana. Our culture and story, oh, now waiting. Football is life from Niger to Cote d'Ivoire. Now we know I can't from Afrobeat to our life. Now we the only Donny Ho. I'm a piano. I carry Africa from the destiny. To Fuji, I carry Africa from my destiny. Grab the banners and shout the news. There's no reason to fear. Otijinde, Ogba kokoro lowo iku, Ogba kokoro lowo ishaoku, shall not die anymore. I've come to tell you that Jesus has risen, die and fear, and for pass away. Swallow in victory. There's no reason to fear. People are red down. It's so good, just make me He's risen. He's alive.